JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, intruder fatally shot by a licensed farm holder in Hanover. A man who attacked a licensed farm holder at his house in Lucy, Hanover, was fatally shot on Monday night. The deceased is of a dark complexion, slim build, about 5 feet 8 inches long, and was clad in black shorts and a pair of slippers. The police in Lucy report that about 10:15 p.m., the licensed farm holder was home with family members when he reportedly heard strange sounds coming from outside of the premises. He reportedly went for his licensed firearm and went to investigate. While doing so, he was allegedly attacked by the unidentified man who was armed with a knife. The homeowner opened fire, hitting the attacker, who fell to the ground. The gun owner ran back inside his house, where he collapsed and became unconscious. The police were summoned, and the wounded intruder and the unconscious licensed farm holder were taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital, where the unidentified man was pronounced dead and the elderly man treated. Female driver in viral police chase fined $27,000, license suspended. Nicole Williams, the woman who led the police on a chase across the corporate area in April, was today fined a total of $27,000 and had her driver's license suspended for a year. Williams, who returned to the Kingston and St. Andrew Traffic Court this morning, was charged on April 3rd with several breaches of the Road Traffic Act and resisting arrest. She pleaded guilty to the offense of dangerous driving and was fined $20,000 or 30 days, plus 14 points deducted from her license. Williams also pleaded guilty to the offense of failing to stop at the request of a constable and was fined $2,000 or 30 days. On the count of disobeying a traffic sign, she pleaded guilty and was fined $5,000 or 30 days, plus 2 points deducted from her license. With a total of 16 points deducted, her license was suspended for a year by the judge. The Crown withdrew the charge of disobeying a police signal. Williams' lawyer asked presiding Judge Peter Wilson if her client's driver's license would instead be suspended for 6 months because she needs to be mobile for her job. Williams, a warehouse manager, had, on her first court appearance, expressed remorse for her action, which was captured on video and went viral on social media platforms. "Bad day. I hope you don't have any more of those. Get some help," the judge remarked today. Meanwhile, regarding the resisting arrest charge, Williams pleaded guilty before the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court on June 7 and paid a fine of $10,000. Blackman's brother says he is just an innocent laborer. Kevin Green, the brother of alleged London gang leader Andre Blackman Bryan, on Wednesday morning professed his innocence during the trial of 28 alleged members of the St. Catherine-based criminal organization. Clad in a blue jacket with black collar and his ear caught up in plaits, Green said in his unsworn statement from the docks that he was a 29-year-old laborer who has never test-fired any weapons or worn any bulletproof vest, as said by the witness, never been convicted, knows nothing of the gang, and is innocent of the charges. At one point, he faltered for several seconds, apparently losing his train of thought. Green's brother, Brian, gave a similar unsworn statement from the docks on Monday, in which he also professed his innocence and said he was a musician. Woman killed, 3 injured in Red Hills Road drive-by shooting. 4 people were shot, 1 fatally, in a drive-by on Red Hills Road in St. Andrew on Tuesday night. The deceased has been identified as Sharon Pinnock, a 40-year-old woman of a Red Hills Road address. The other individuals shot in the incident were a 34-year-old hairdresser, a 47-year-old man, and a 48-year-old man. The corporate communication unit has confirmed that the incident occurred a few minutes before 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Farmer shot dead in St. Thomas. A 26-year-old farmer was shot and killed by persons unknown on Tuesday in St. Thomas. The deceased has been identified as Kenyatta Fields. Police report that the incident happened about 2:30 a.m. in Winchester, in the Golden Grove district in the parish. The police also disclosed that while processing the scene, 4 live rounds were found in the murdered man's pocket. Body found in Manchester with gunshot wounds. Police are probing the murder of a man whose body was found on the Victoria Town Main Road in South Manchester on Saturday. Police named the deceased as 28-year-old Mark Grant, a resident of Palmer's Cross in Clarendon. A police report said about 3:45 p.m., Grant's body was observed clad in a white t-shirt and blue jeans pants. The police were alerted, and detectives observed that the body had what appeared to be gunshot wounds. Statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force show that up to June 20, Manchester recorded 19 murders since the start of this year, when compared to 12 for the corresponding period last year. Man injured in gun attack at Lakovia shop. Police are probing a shooting incident which left a man injured in Lakovia mid-morning Wednesday. Head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Superintendent Dwight Daly, said that the man was among a group of people gathered at a shop when a gunman opened fire. A man known to him came from the side of the shop, pointed a gun at him and started firing shots. He was shot in the back, said Daly. He said the police are searching for the shooter. The injured man was taken to hospital where he has been admitted. Statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force shows that up to June 20, St. Elizabeth recorded 13 shooting incidents since the start of this year, compared to 5 for the corresponding period last year. Jamaica reports 92 new COVID cases, 8 deaths. Jamaica reported 92 new cases of COVID-19 and 8 fatalities on Tuesday, according to the latest statistics from the Ministry of Health and Wellness. This pushed the total number of cases of the virus since the start of the pandemic to 141,873 and the death toll to 3,106. Of the newly reported cases, there were 60 females and 32 males, with ages ranging from 4 months to 87 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew 19, St. Catherine 15, St. Thomas 12, St. Mary 8, Clarendon 8, Manchester 7, St. James 7, Westmoreland 5, St. Anne 4, Hanover 3, St. Elizabeth 3, and Trelawney 1. Meanwhile, the latest fatalities comprise a 64-year-old woman from Trelawney, whose death was recorded in August 2021, an 8-year-old man from Trelawney, whose death was recorded in August 2021, a 54-year-old man from Trelawney, whose death was previously reported under investigation in August 2021, a 74-year-old woman from Trelawney, whose death was recorded in September 2021, a 74-year-old woman from Trelawney, whose death was recorded in December 2021, a 36-year-old man from Trelawney, whose death was previously reported under investigation in January 2022, a 95-year-old woman from Trelawney, whose death was previously reported under investigation in February 2022, a 60-year-old woman from Trelawney, whose death was recorded in February 2022, and a 78-year-old man from St. Elizabeth, whose death was recorded in June 2022. 3 more deaths were reported as coincidental. The country also recorded 129 new recoveries, bringing the total number of recoveries to 90,180. The positivity rate for the latest round of testing was 14%. There are 126 people hospitalized, 3 of them critically ill. There are 1,800 confirmed active cases on the island. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.